Was it ever in doubt, lads? Was it ever in doubt? This man is an absolute legend. Legend, I tell you. He gave up 2 million of his wages from Sporting. And his agent even gave up some of his commission as well to make this happen. Viktor Gyökeres said, I don't want anyone else but Arsenal. I've been saying this. If I were a striker and I wanted to make an imprint on the world, I go to Arsenal because they are a striker away from glory. They're literally a striker away. And this man bet on himself and said, I want to be an Arsenal player, man. This is what it's all about. This is why we play. This is why we wake up every day. But now, Arsenal need to go out and get a left winger. Now, if you think Madueke is going to be the answer to that, mate, you don't know ball. If you think Martinelli is going to be the answer to it next season, I gave up on that guy after he fell off from the face of the earth, man. Trossard, I'd rather get some peas off him. You know, he's getting up there in age. For Nabanchi's apparently asking for him, get rid of him. But they need to go out and get themselves a guy like Rodrigo, a guy like Rafael Leao. They need to do that ASAP and start getting rid of some players. Why am I seeing Sinchenko in the preseason photos? You know, why is this man still in the club? You know, there's plenty of players that you can get some fees off. Reece Nelson, you know, these are players that you can get rid of. Lokonga. But anyways, let's take a moment and laugh at Man United. What is going on there? These lads could not catch a break. You know, Ruben Amorim has no motion, my man, because this is his former manager, literally the manager that unlocked him. And he said, called him up, hey, mate, Man United, we'll go in there and we'll pay you more than Arsenal. Nah, mate, I want Arsenal. Hey, mate, you know, it seems like the Arsenal transfer negotiations are broken down. You no? Okay, still no? Alright, last time. I know you're about to sigh. Nope. This man knew better than that. He knows you go to Man United to kill your career. That's where you retire, man. That's the new Saudi. That's Saudi in England, man. These lads literally have killed everybody. Even their own. Rashford, Paul Pogba, Lukaku, Martial. The list goes on and on. He said, I want nothing to do with that. I want to go play Champions League football. I want to go to Arsenal. And yeah, he's got it done. That is an ambitious striker that I'm ready for. And if a Man United fan is about to say, oh man, we wanted nothing to do with Viktor Gyökeres. He's overrated. He's overpriced. Lads, you paid a similar fee for this man Højlund. Højlund. Lads, Højlund. You know, at least Viktor Gyökeres was like, he scored the most goals in Europe, you know, at one point. More than Haaland. You know, Arsenal's got Gyokeres, who scores an immense amount of goals. You know, Chelsea's got Joao Pedro, who's won them the Club World Cup. You know, City's got Erling Haaland. You know, he's won them a treble. Liverpool signing Hugo Ekitike, who's a promising young striker. And Man United, well, they've got Højlund and Xerxes. They're moving like Everton. I'm telling you right now, Man United are closer to getting relegated to European football. And everybody knows this, and it's quite sad. You know, we're going to be seeing, you know, Heaven, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, back three against Viktor Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka, and we'll see who ends up being the left winger. Even if it's Noni Madueke will eat up Lenny Yoro. I'm sorry to tell you guys this. So for Man United fans, lads, it's time for you guys to accept reality. You are no longer, you know, going to be worrying about the cities, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. That's top four right there. Newcastle might sneak in, you never know. But, lads, it's time to focus on what's really at hand. You know, you guys need to go out there and check up on Brentford, Wolves, West Ham. Those are the clubs that Man United now worries about. You know, you have to worry about not getting relegated. You need to worry about Crystal Palace not finishing above you. You know, that's how bad it is, lads. It's pretty bad. Like, imagine working your butt off over 40 hours to get home. And you're like, you know what? I'm going to decompress. I'm going to watch my favorite football club. We're playing Wolves. Oh, shit. We lost. Ah, damn. Like, how do you get doubled by Wolves, lads? Like, you got... And then you have a goalkeeper who played 38 matches in the Premier League and conceded 41 goals. Mom, it's over 1 goal a game. What, does he know what a clean sheet is? Diabolic. I'm sorry that I went on a Man United rant. It's actually, whew. But anyways, Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Do you think Viktor Gyokeres will bring Arsenal a Champions League or Premier League title? Because I feel like that's really the goal now. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And thank you guys for watching.